Hi guys, this is Sarah, and this is another time for another one of these laws that is out there to say that we're going to protect copyrighted materials or so on like that from being stolen and things like that. If you remember SOPA, it was practically on any sites that links to any sites that has copyrighted material, the site will shut down, and whoever who linked that information will be put in prison and so on like that. And a bunch of laws came after that was worse than SOPA, but here's the worst yet. It's CISPA, which is practically SOPA version 2.0. It stands for Cyber Intelligence Sharing and Protection Act. You see, it's the same as SOPA, but here's the thing. Instead of shutting down big sites, if those big sites actually share or not share, participate in this law and as in stand by its side and support it, they will get immune from being shut down or so on like that. Wait a second. It gets more even entertaining than that. Any company who suspects any person will be able to log in on their personal information and just share it. Whether it's giving it to someone to investigate that person without you knowing that, without any warrants or anything like that. If you just, let's say, downloaded a song, maybe a movie or something like that. Your computer is connected to the internet, and the internet has an IP address, and your IP address tells where you live. So you can even trace yourself with Google. You can look up on your IP address, and practically they're just going to take information like where you live, or information on Facebook like your credit card number, your phone number, your family information, so on like that, and give it to someone stranger to track you without you even knowing. And then if you figure out if you're being tracked and try to file a lawsuit against that person or one of these companies that is being protected by the CISPA, you can't, because the law protects these companies from being law or have a lawsuit filed against them. So that's the thing, that your information will be left out in the open, out there, just because you downloaded something, and whoever, like, God forbid, like, finds it, and who knows what they're doing with that type of information, and you cannot fight back to try to protect yourself. And I heard that this could pass as not said as it is, and it's not just going to shut down sites and so on like that, but just going to track everyone who's like downloading a song or something or anything like that, even if that stuff is yours and you just bought it and then you're like given or transferring it to someone's friend. Even if you bought it, and you're still going to be traced or someone like that. So if this is like finalized, I mean, I cannot imagine what could happen. Laws of the SOPA nature is being pushed into so many countries, and what is happening in Japan now is an example of one of these laws. Is that a lot of people who upload anime or sell pirated anime or someone like that are being captured by the police, and I don't have any problem with that. But you don't have to go to the point as in taking that person's information and publishing it on the internet. Yes, he did something wrong, but it was not a crime. So who does not download stuff from the internet? We all do all the time. Even if you just go and watch something that's copyrighted, you're still downloading the information. You don't have to go to the extreme point of posting their information on the net because you don't like that person. So that's the problem with CISPA, is it practically makes you vulnerable. And if it passes, I imagine that it will be pushed to other countries as well as some sort of a treaty or something. And it was happening with SOPA, and the stuff is like popping all the time. I mean, why is like it's popping all the time? Why there isn't any information about it before? So I have no idea. I cannot imagine someone logging in or hacking in on my information and then the simplest thing, stealing my credit card number and using it and whatever, so, or tracking down my friends and just, you know, just seeing who's that, or like who's her friends or her family or someone like that. So I don't know what else to say. If this is only in USA or whatever country, seriously, it's way too much. I mean, it's way too much. I will end up the video at this point. I don't have anything else to say. But I just wanted to tell you guys about it. That's it. Later.